All right, hi, this is Evan Morris. This is for the Personal Growth 120 class with Mesa College. We're making a video today on the mental health histories of our family. I know personally, just off the top of my head, that we have a history of anxiety and panic attacks in my family. My mom's had it, my mom's mom has had it, I have it. So I'm really pretty well versed in that. It involves episodes of um, palpitation, dry mouth, um, like sweaty palms, increased heart rate, claustrophobia. You know, what you would expect a panic attack would be if you've never had one. It's a pretty serious. It feels like the sky's falling or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but when you're in it, you know, like what it is. If you've had one, you know what it is. So I've been dealing with that for a few years, not my whole life, but I'm on medication for it now. Medication's helping, so medications do help. Going to the doctor helps, but I don't. Well, I think most professionals would recommend a psychiatrist or a therapist or something like that. I personally don't really like the whole therapist psychiatrist relationship with their patients. It just never really clicked with me. I went to 3 different separate therapists, and none of them really clicked with me. But I know my parents, both my mom and my dad, go to therapists on a regular basis, not for any substantial mental health issues, but I know for they're just general life and help stuff. But there are histories of other more like physical ailments. Like I know my dad's mom, so my grandma on my dad's side, has a history of heart problems. She has some blocked arteries, but this has mostly been caused with smoking. Both of my dad's parents are pretty much lifetime smokers. I think only my grandma quit. I think my grandpa still does it, but he might not. I haven't seen them for a while, but they're both still alive. I think they're both around in their mid 80s. My grandpa has type 2 diabetes, which is adult onset diabetes, which means it was contracted later in life. So he has, can't remember the exact word for it, but it's some kind of deficiency with your blood. Ellis, do you know what it is? Yeah, okay. I can't think of the word for it. But it's some kind of deficiency where you need injections, and it's low. It's got something to do with low blood sugar. I'm sure you can look it up. And going on to my great uncle Jimmy, he was institutionalized since until the time he died. So this was a while ago. I think he was around age 65 when he died. He was a severe alcoholic with mental instabilities, and they weren't exactly sure, but they think he had some sort of schizophrenia. So taking a look at the alcoholism and the smoking in my family, it seems that we'd be prone to addiction, or at least some sort of addiction with substances. Personally, I abstain from all kinds of substances, tobacco, and alcohol, and drugs, narcotics, anything like that. I don't really do it. I did it in the past, don't anymore. Not for me. Yeah, so going on more of anxiety. My mom has it. I think I mentioned that. My dad does. It has never been diagnosed with it. I'm diagnosed with anxiety and depression, but my mom has also been diagnosed with anxiety. She took medications for a while. She had a big breakdown, I think around 2004, maybe 2005. So that was a hard time for all of us. But everyone got through it. Everyone's fine. She doesn't really have that anxiety anymore. I'm getting better with it. Yeah. So and then also on my mom's side we have, my mom's mom. She's had anxiety too. I don't think she's been formally diagnosed with it, but she's had like episodes with panic attacks and stuff like that. I remember this one story she was telling me where she was getting her haircut, and halfway through the haircut she just had to leave, like she just had to go. And that's a common feeling where you just have to get out of a situation. Those are all, at least in my immediate family, like going back 2 generations, those are all the illnesses. Oh, and actually, sorry, obesity has been a problem in my family too. My immediate family, we're all relatively thin. We all stay actually really fit. So I don't think that's ever going to be a problem for me unless I do a big lifestyle change later in my life, which I just don't see happening. I'm not the most active person right now, but I've got completely fine. I get a checkup every 6 months, and I've got completely fine with my weight to my height. I could be fitter, but everyone can be. That's about it with illnesses, mental health, history of my family. Thanks. Turn off the video.